Hi, it's Leslie. 90 Day Fiancé, the other way, and we're talking about Josh and Lily, who are literally just hanging on by a thread. Yep, that's them. They're still on the freaking struggle bus over in China, but Josh kind of sums it up here.
Lily and I are definitely stuck in this reoccurring argument in feelings of pain or feeling unloved, but I came all the way to China to be with her, and I'm not giving up on this relationship.
Well, that's good you're not giving up, Josh, because you don't really have a choice, because if you do, you just got to go home. Like, you might as well give it a whirl since you're there. But I know I have bragged about my ability to diagnose these situations, and this one is no different. I think I know the problem between them, and I can tell you about it, and I could actually fix it, but they'd have to listen to me. But I know where the whole mess is between these two, so stay tuned. But anyway, Lily's not happy, and she has made it clear.
Lily has made it really clear to me that she needs to feel I love her. I thought moving across the world would show her that, but she needs more gestures in our daily life.
All right, so it's go time, Josh. You need to step it up, and you need to start doing something. So he has this great idea of taking Lily, and I think she loves these kind of romantic gestures. Not that I know her very well, but to go dancing. So you put on all that, cultural garb and stuff, like the Chinese dresses and stuff like that, and he's taking her for dancing lessons, and this seemed to be a very big hit for her. And I think it's just, here he is kind of running the show, which I think she appreciates, because a girl kind of likes someone to take charge a little bit, different than controlling, but just take a little bit of charge and make some plans and stuff and make her feel special. So I think this really worked on her. And it kind of seemed like it was going to turn around, all from a few dance lessons.
This reminds me why I love Josh. It gives me hope for our future.
Oh, well, at least she feels that right now, because I don't have any hope for them. But anyway.
It was so much fun.
Love you.
I love you.
Alrighty, they're back on track. The dancing was a big win for Josh. Yep, for now. But anyway, so as we continue on, Josh's brother Jared is making a trip over to visit his brother and see how things are going. And we learn a little backstory that I guess Lily and Jared are close enough that when she would have issues with Josh, she would text Jared, and he would kind of help her with how to deal with Josh. So that's interesting in itself. So she likes him. She likes him. Anyway, coming for a visit. But I tell you, Jared, stepping one foot into that big old mansion and that beautiful elevator and all the things and all the money, he was kind of like, wow, brother Josh did okay for himself,
I'm sure there's a dozen guys out there, if not hundreds, who would love to have somebody take me away, bring me to their house that's 5 stories with a glass elevator and just take care of me. I don't know. It seems like a pretty good situation for him. A lot of this doesn't make sense yet, so we're still putting the pieces together.
And you could tell he's kind of surprised too, like, wow, how in the world did Josh pull this off? That's right, he kind of stepped into shit, and no one is more surprised than Jared. But nonetheless, there he is. So I guess Jared's hoping that he can kind of get them back on track and at least find out where they're at in their relationship. He doesn't know that it's totally in the crapper, but, he soon learns that.
We need to figure out how to speak to each other without offending the other person.
Yeah, that'd be a good place to start. That seems pretty basic. Sadly, I think the language has a lot to do with this, but I don't know. So they're having a nice little ride in the car in that pink, probably Mercedes of hers, and Jared's in back, and obviously Lily and Josh are in the front, and then Lily opens up the convo with this little line.
Jared, 20颗油块钱去。Do you think Lily loves Josh?
Yes.
And Jared's like, yeah, bait him in, that's it.
But Josh sometimes think Lily don't in love with him.
Oh, Lily, you really didn't do that. Really? You brought him into this? Oh. Then they go into this whole drama about some fight the night before in front of the brother in the back seat who look at his face. And I guess Josh was on his phone texting or something. She got mad. I don't even know. And then it came up about that the dinner was $500. And that, of course, is the sore spot for Josh, all the things. But oh, the brother. Just, you see it on his face. He's just like, oh my God, I think I came a little too late. I don't even know if I can save this one.
You focus on making sure everyone in the world knows you are right all the time. You always create arguments. You sabotage our relationship.
Oof, the mud is a slinging now. From bad to worse. But let me give you, this is what's going on with these two. The problem is that Lily is a control freak, but Josh is not doing his part in the bedroom, if you know what I mean. But she's basically like cut his off. So of course he can't do anything there because you have to feel strong and powerful and in control. And she has basically, you know, put him down so far that of course he can't be in that situation where he's supposed to be, you know, it just doesn't work. You can't, I don't know if I'm explaining this right, but she's like belittled him, took his manhood away, and then she expects him to like, kind of like, oh, here I am, baby, and hop into bed. And no, it's not going to work that way. You can't treat him like he's like nothing and then expect him to take charge in the bedroom. That cannot work. That is what is wrong with them. So they're going to die a fiery death, if you ask me. And Josh kind of sums it up right here.
We're stuck in the same situation, the same arguments, the same feelings. And I wonder, are they ever going to get resolved? I don't know how much more I could take.
That makes two of us, Josh. Just saying. But I'm hanging in. I'm hanging in. And this little line for closing.
But I do thank you for ruining Jared's night tonight, sweetie.
Oh my God. Struggle, struggle bus. I don't know how this is going to go, but that dynamic can't work. It can't work. Her in control, it just can't. They got to switch that up somehow. I'm seeing it. But anyway, I follow this nonsense every week. So if you want to follow along, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you next week. Bye.